What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me today, Friday, November 2nd, for my daily sports picks video with JVille Sports, your daily source for free NBA picks. Again, happy Friday. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Let's quickly recap yesterday. There are only two games on the schedule, and we did go 2-0. Perfect day. That's what we're looking for. Whether there's two games or 15 games. So good day there with the picks. Not so good with the bet of the day. We had a three-team parlay where we had, I'll put it up on the screen here, the Warriors. That was an easy win. Probably should have just took the Warriors to cover on a straight. Um, but I decided to go with the money line. Threw in Troy. They won. And Navy was the loss. Um, I don't know what Navy was doing. They did not show up to play. Temple is a bad team without their starting quarterback, and they just decided to play the best game of their season um, at Navy's expense. So that was a tough one there. There's a trend going here where we are missing these parlays by one team. Usually our straights are hitting, but the parlays are missing by one team. So we're going to fix that here quickly, starting with today. So let's move on to today's games. Big schedule today, 12 games on the docket. Let's go perfect, two in a row. So let's get into these games. We have Milwaukee at Detroit. Detroit -1, pretty much a pick 'em game. Should be a good game here, tight game. Detroit returns home after a long road trip, successful road trip out west. The Bucks are coming off two straight losses, with their last one being really ugly to Oklahoma. They're still missing Greg Monroe and Jabari Parker. So I think the Pistons can control this game inside with Andre Drummond. So I like the Pistons to win a close one here at home. Chicago at Orlando. Orlando's definitely the better team here, favored by 8 on the road. No DJ Augustine for them, and they're already without Alfred Payton. I think he might try to go today, but he's a game time decision, so they could be without both of their point guards. Might have to start somebody like Shelvin Mack. I know they really don't want to do that, but I think either way they're still the better team here. Aaron Gordon's playing great, um, along with Fournier. He's playing great right now too. Orlando just has the better players right now. They should win this game at home. Indiana at Philadelphia. Pacers coming off a nice win over the Cavs. Same with the 76ers over Atlanta. There's no spread for this game at the time of the video. I think Miles Turner is questionable. He might give it a go here. That is Indiana's best player, so that could definitely give them a boost. Sixers are definitely tough at home, though. A lot of energy. I like them to win this game at home. Cleveland at Washington. Two teams coming off disappointing losses a couple nights ago. Cleveland lost Tristan Thompson for a while. They are already without Shumpert and Isaiah Thomas, and they're just not playing very well at all. It looks like Otto Porter could be a game time decision. He's actually been playing really well. Um, but whenever these two teams play, the Wizards always seems like they always win this game because Cleveland has no answers for John Wall, and Bradley Beal is just going to rain threes on them the way they're playing defense. So I like the Wizards at home. No spread for this game yet, though. Rockets at Hawks. Hawks -8 on the road. Houston continues their road trip, coming off a nice win, blowout win over the Knicks. And I look for them to keep rolling here. They're the better team. Rockets on the road is the pick. Suns at Knicks. Both teams playing better than expected right now. Phoenix looks like they're having a lot of fun right now, the way they're playing, a lot of ball movement. So they look good right now. They're contending with everybody. They're playing, winning most of them. New York is also playing very well right now. Porzingis looks like a good player, a great player. I think being in New York, though, could distract a very young Phoenix Suns team playing at Madison Square Garden. It looks like Porzingis, though, is a game time decision. because there is no spread for this game. So I think they're waiting for that confirmation that he is going to play. If he does, I will take the Knicks at home in a close one. If no Porzingis, obviously I'll take the Suns. But that's an interesting game there. Next, we have the Pelicans at Dallas. Dallas is really bad right now, 1-8. The Pelicans are coming off a home loss themselves to the Timberwolves. But I like Davis and Cousins to dominate this game inside and out. Pelicans on the road is my pick. Charlotte at the Spurs. Spurs on a back-to-back. They hung with the Warriors as long as they could last night, but they were just outmatched. So that makes it now 4 losses in a row for San Antonio. Will tonight be 5? It's tough one there. I can't see them losing 5 games in a row. But without their best player, I mean, it definitely could happen. A rested Hornets team comes to town who's playing pretty good right now. I'm still going to take the Spurs to end their skid here and come away with the win at home. Miami at Denver. Denver -5 at home. Good game here. Heat looks like they're back to full strength. Getting Whiteside back. So this should definitely be a very close game. I'm going to take the Nuggets to squeak out a 1 or 2 point win at home here. Toronto at Utah. Utah -1. Pick'em game here. Toronto continues their road trip out west. They're coming off a loss to Denver. Really wasn't even a close game. Utah's playing some pretty good basketball. They're actually undefeated at home right now, but that's definitely not going to last forever. I actually don't think it's going to last after tonight. I'm going to pick the Toronto Raptors underdog pick here to win this game on the road. Look for them to bounce back after that loss. Best game of the day here with the Celtics visiting the Thunder. Boston's playing as good as anybody right now. Ricky Tatum looks for real. You know about Irving and Horford. They're playing like they're all-star selves. OKC is starting to gel a little bit as well. I mean, they just dismantled Milwaukee their last game out. And they always have a lot of energy at home. So this is going to be a good game, close game. I look for the Thunder, though, to squeak this one out. Brooklyn at Lakers. Lakers on the back-to-back coming off a tough, close loss on the road against Portland. They do lose Nance for this game. Looks like he'll be out for a while. Both teams, though, are playing pretty well. Should be a competitive game. What makes this one interesting is you have players playing against their former teams, with Robin Lopez and D'Angelo Russell, probably looking to beat their former teams. A lot of motivation for this game. So this is a tough one. I'm actually going to take Brooklyn to win this game on the road against a tired Lakers team. So those are my picks of the day. We're looking to go perfect. Let's get to the bets of the day. I do have 2 of them. We're going to do a longer one and then a shorter one as a backup. I'll put it up on the screen here. We're going to take Houston to win at home, Orlando to win at home, Spurs -3 at home, Toronto +1.5 on the road, Pelicans to win on the road, OKC to win at home, and then college football, Memphis Tigers to win on the road. 25 will pay out 340. And then as a backup in case 1 or 2 of those teams don't come through, I like the Houston Rockets -380 on the road, Orlando -375 at home, and Memphis Tigers to get the job done on the road. That plays pretty close to even money, 75 to 167. So we like to get back on track with our picks of the day. Our overall picks are doing pretty good, but we need to get a little winning streak going with our bets of the day. So thank you for joining me today. Again, happy Friday. I appreciate the support. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It just supports the channel, lets you know when new videos pop up, because I do them at different times of the day. So again, enjoy all the games in college football and in the NBA, and we'll see you tomorrow where we'll have another full slate of both NBA and college football. We'll also have our long shot bet of the day. If you don't know what that is, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. And that's it. See you tomorrow.